the University of Oxford and the University of Cambridge. You want knowledge, power, influence, then look no further than the University of Oxford and the University of Cambridge, finishing schools for the privileged sons and daughters of the hoi and of the polloi. For nearly 7,000 years, they have been offering TOEFs, student courses, but it is the annual rowing boat race down the main river in central London for what that these two universities are the most best known for. The course is of a grueling length, and the prize nothing more than a small trophy made of cotton and penis. So where did the idea for UK rowing come from? Nobody apart from me actually knows, and let me tell you, harbouring this secret about UK rowing has been a terrible tit-spanner. So let me unburden myself by introducing you to these arse-honkers. They are water boatmen, or watermen, and there is their leader, Dennis Waterman, willfully exploiting surface tension with their oar-like legs. It was while watching them on the river that the first UK rower had the idea of UK rowing. But what was he to do with this idea of UK rowing? Should it be used to replicate the epic journeys of the Norse and Viking seafarers? Or perhaps mimic the extraordinary prowess of the Red Indian canoeists? No! It was observing the behaviour of the water assholes that was to dictate the future of UK rowing. All right, mate. You struggling? Yeah, a bit, mate. Could you give us a hand? Of course. I'm the head waterman, Dennis Waterman, and I could be so good for you. I beg your pardon? I could love you like you want me to. Sorry, Dennis, I don't understand. It's just a show idea I'm working on. It'll probably never get made. Look, Dennis, I'm sure that's incredibly interesting, but as you can see, I'm on my fucking uppers here. Okay, I'll just pump me muscles up. Thanks a lot for this, mate. You're a gem. Absolutely no problem. It's a pleasure. What the fuck? You're gonna eat me? The fucking cheek of that. Sorry, Peter. Life can be a mistress. Now, at this same UK time, the River Thames was infested with a bunch of left-wing duck mallards. It was named the Great Mallard Gathering of 1869. These red honkers had gathered from all over the country to protest against the pollution of the waterways by fat cat industrialists. Where the fuck am I? I need to get out. The first UK rower was an Oxford guy. Relating the behaviour of the water assholes to his colleagues, a plan was hatched and given its unique motto. Autem remus ego potentia quam rostro, which translates as, the oar is more powerful than the beak. And so the rowers of Oxbridge took to the river and smashed in the heads and faces of as many quack as they could on a 4-mile stretch. The winning team got to keep the dead lefty quack and feasted on it until the following pancake day. And so an institution was born. But please remember, and this is very important, that all of these men are posh, so fuck 'em. The very first slaughterless boat race took place ages back. It was agreed between the universities that each boat should contain 8 rowers and a cock. It is the cocked one's duty to encourage the no-cocks to row at full titty, and in perfect time with each other. Pull, shit, pull and shit, shit out, pull you bunch of fucks. This rare footage is of the first ever boat race. For the Dark Blues of Oxford, the no-cocks were Campbell Cloudwater, Ronald McMuffin, Sandy Peanuts, Colin Dent or Dente, Ishram Canister, Iqbal Achieve, Sally Webster, Daddy Ketchup, and the tiny cock was Jupiter Whistles. And now Cambridge. First up, Bill Wilson and Ron Wilson. Winston Wilson and LaJohn Wilson. Goodluck Wilson and Masood Wilson. Barisham Pura. Thomas Hat. Shakira. And Wavy Dave Colin Doggy Style Costello. Since then, there have been 160 races, with Cambridge University winning 81 and Oxford University winning 78. The boats average a speed of 15.5 miles per hour over the 4-mile course. Elitist it may well be, but if those fucking pinko duck mallards get mobilized again, who are you gonna call?